Welcome to the Streets of New York, the show where each episode we take you to a different neighborhood to show you the hottest spots from the mom and pops to the world famous New York staples. I've been in New York real estate for almost 12 years, and people always count on me to know what a neighborhood has to offer outside of just my listings. I'm pumped to show you downtown Brooklyn for our very first episode of Streets of New York. There's no shortage of amazing food spots, activities, and everything else you can think of packed into this neighborhood. We just got this new building in downtown Brooklyn called Brooklyn Point. It's the tallest residential building in Brooklyn, standing at over 720 feet tall with 40,000 square feet of amenities. This place is off the chain. Extel developed it, and they were one of the most prolific developers in New York City. Jordan is the New York City man of mystery. Jordan has no shortage of party connections, food connections, gyms, whatever you can think of. You need something, you call Jordan.
Minority-owned businesses are what built New York and made it the melting pot that it is. And it would not be the same without different cultures actually coming together. Downtown Brooklyn is always making me think of craft coffee, and that's why I'm taking you to Coffee Project New York, a woman Asian-owned business now with 4 shops who made it their mission to educate women of color and pass the torch to future baristas. I'm sitting with the one and only Kalina Teo, one of the partners of Coffee Project right here in downtown Brooklyn. And I also wanted to really congratulate you on being a woman Asian-owned business.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about what it took for you to even get here.
We've been asked a lot, being minority, Asian women-owned, business. Coffee is a very white-dominant culture, especially a couple of years ago. So we've had situations where people opened the door and saw like 2 Asian women behind the bar and walked out. But what we believe is the product speaks for itself. Sure. So, we just kept making sure that we are able to produce really, really good coffee, and the quality kind of just speaks for itself. We actually have the only specialty coffee association certified lab in New York. So we teach classes. We certify professionals, like coffee professionals, in different modules. We also do classes for enthusiasts, like people who just I want to make coffee. I want to learn how to make coffee at home. So you get to learn all that in our campus.
So it's like a full array of education.
It is like the whole package. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I really enjoyed this conversation. Tell me, where can we find you? And
you can find more information about this on our website, coffeeprojectny.com. Follow us on Instagram, coffeeprojectny, or at academy.coffeeprojectny. So there's one spot in downtown Brooklyn that you cannot go without mentioning. This place has also been visited by every president, countless celebrities, and even had a few film shoots there. Standing the test of time, the landmark of downtown Brooklyn is the famous Junior's restaurant. So we went down to Junior's Cheesecake to try a few of their famous cheesecakes. I got a chance to taste the classic, the chocolate, and their most popular, which is the strawberry cheesecake. As soon as you walk in, you notice so many pictures of all these famous celebrities inside. It's just like a home away from home. The staff, everyone makes you feel super comfortable, like you're right in your living room. So if anybody remembers making the band in the early thousands, Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Diddy Combs, whatever you want to call them, tasked the entire band from walking all the way to Harlem, down to downtown Brooklyn to Junior's restaurant to get the all-famous cheesecake. That's about a 3-hour walk, by the way.
You could possibly, I'm starving too. You know something? I want me a piece of cheesecake. And y'all can walk from here, get the cheesecake, see the city, enjoy the sights.
Legendary. So after all this cheesecake, I'm hoping Katie has us covered with the workout to burn off all these calories and make sure that we're still on par for that summer bod.
Working in real estate can be quite hectic. Literally, I feel like I'm fighting fires most days. That's why fitness and wellness is so important to me, and I think it's kept me sane all these years. Today we're going to be visiting downtown Brooklyn and Chelsea Piers. This is Mecca for all things wellness and fitness. They've got swimming, yoga classes, Pilates, you can work with a trainer, you can even get one of those Theraguns to work out those knots in your muscles. I'm excited to show you around. They've got these weighted balls that you get to literally throw at a wall. It's pretty much the best stress relief.
Ian, thank you so much for having us today. It's been such a pleasure to see you and partake in some of the activities here. Can you let everybody know where they can find you here in downtown Brooklyn?
Yeah, sure. We're at 265 Schermerhorn Street. You'll see Chelsea Piers nice and big right there on the street. There's always somebody here, so if you'd like to come by again, let me know. Let any of our team know. We'll always be here to help.
I would love that so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was good to see you, Katie.
Good to see you too.
From the food, to the culture, to the activities, that's what makes downtown Brooklyn great. Let us know in the comments section what neighborhood you want us to do next, and we'll see you in the streets.
Reporting to you live from New York City, from the borough, Brooklyn, all the way to the shores of the West Coast. If it ain't King's dream, it ain't no dream.
Hey, yo.